None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Between the Miami Marlins and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Cameron Maybin stands in as he looks at a called strike. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Hernandez. One down. So striding forward now, Lewis Bronson. Into the windup and the pitch. Left side, Longoria's there. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now. Digging in, JT Realmuto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that. Stepping up now, Gorkys Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Gorkys Hernandez.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. For McCutchen, He's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Maybin racing back, but it stays in the park, and Karams off archway number 3. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Here's Buster Posey now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. Posey rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. Now at the plate, Austin Slater. First shot.
Austin Slater.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead. You don't want to get in that bullpen too early, but I'm just curious, how long can the leash possibly be?
Striding in, Alan Henson. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Here it comes, 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. So coming to the plate, Madison Bumgarner. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1.
This is a pivotal inning right here and a pivotal at bat to me. I mean, you already got runs on the board.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So digging in now on down 4-0 already.
Van Slyke.
Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now,
fielder,
Jose Bautista. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, Gorkys Hernandez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Gorkys Hernandez.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Anderson over to his left, and on one pitch, he's retired. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bautista racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Longoria.
But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Standing in, Brian Anderson. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Brian Anderson.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Line drive to center field. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
And the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Catcher.
In now, Caleb Smith. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez on the move, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Buster Posey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Buster Posey.
Grounded back up the middle. And he's retired 1 away. Ready for another chance. Brandon Crawford looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Slater. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Alan Hansen the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Alan Hansen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to 3rd now with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 9, Cameron Maybin.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Check swing. Nope. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Now at the plate, Lewis Bronson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bronson.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Hernandez sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Scott Van Slyke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scott Van Slyke.
First offering on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. To short, hit hard. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Into the box now, Madison Bumgarner. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Madison Bumgarner.
Now a flare out to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Gorky Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bronson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The first baseman,
digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Bautista.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Slater is in pursuit. 1 out. At the plate, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Brian Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Into the box, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. In the air to right center. McCutchen on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now to the plate, Caleb Smith looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Buster Posey.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The shortstop, number
ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box now, Austin Slater. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting,
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on.
So stepping in, Madison Bumgarner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bautista will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch.
Cameron
Here it comes.
Maybin.
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready for another shot now. Lewis Bronson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more. JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 6-2 game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
The first baseman, number 33.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Van Slyke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Castro.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Brian Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. In to score, the runner from third. Castro is on his way home. And he will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to third. Up with it is Longoria. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Caleb Smith. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Caleb Smith.
Johnny Giavotella will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Longoria's got it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Teheran Guerrero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 72.
Striding into the box, Gorkys Hernandez. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Maben moving in. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Maben is there, 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Standing in, Lewis Bronson.
Lewis Bronson.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in, Scott Van Slyke. He singled his last time up.
Van Slyke.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. That in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Evan Longoria.
Line, but speared on a hop. And a rather easy first out. Ready once again, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Austin Slater. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Junichi Tazawa is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance.
Junichi Tazawa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 out. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Sam Dyson.
Bautista. Your attention,
and it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Number 49. Sam
takes this the other way to right, and that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brian Anderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 2-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He was a ground out victim last time up. Number 1 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 1.
Tony Watson comes on now in an
number 33.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit back up the middle. Crawford's got it. One there on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Now at the plate, Junichi Tazawa. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Derek Dietrich will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. He's ready. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Slater giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
The right fielder, number 9. Cameron Maybin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Hot shot on the ground to short. There is Crawford on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nate Jones is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Joe Penn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joe Penn.
Drilled to first. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Center fielder.
So digging in now, Gorky Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Corey Guerin is called upon, and it's
now
not
pitching for the Giants.
Coming to the plate.
62, Corey Guerin.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Now
so coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Hit to third. Taken in by Longoria. To second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Now batting.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Justin Bour will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Slater on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out, needing just for the ninth. Kyle Barraclough is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 46, Kyle Barraclough.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Rips this one to first. And here's a dive, and they got him. It's a double play. What an effort. Giants down to their final out now. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's
throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man from the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego. MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Clayton Richard, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.